Oh, boy.
Dude, I wish people could just be a fly on the wall
Behind the
during
scenes,
commercial breaks. It was just unbelievable.
My buddy Gerard, he loves you. He said Evan is it.
Oh, back at you, Gerard.
Yeah.
Shout out to you. And all the moms out there
There
celebrating
you go.
on Sunday. Our question of the day was posed by my dad. No, I'm just kidding. No, he seriously did text me and say, what are you doing for your mom?
That is straight to the point.
And I will get back to you because I got 48 hours to figure that out.
Eddie Murphy.
But what our real question of the day is, again, Evan Giddings in for Matt Steinmetz with Gerald the Guru Johnson. We are doing this every Friday, 2 short segments. Send your questions in, text them, call them, post them on the YouTube chat, also live on Twitter. Go there as well at 95.7 The Game. But, Goo, you ready for our question of the day?
Let's get it.
This may or may not be from personal experience. Is it okay if you're on a bad date to fake a call to get out of it?
Oh, my gosh. Now you're asking me. Hell yes. And you could do that if you were around your friends. I utilize that all the time. Oh, my God. Everybody. Dude, the fake, I'm an actor. Evan, I love that. And did it work for you?
It did. It really did. No, so it's not much so about, I don't know, the date itself. I mean, you kind of have an idea of when it's not going great for yourself. It also could be for the other person, could be for their sakes. Like, I can tell you're just not feeling it. You're not into it.
Now, you always can be honest.
Well, you can, but you don't want to be that honest. And, you know, as you know, Goo, I'm a little bit of a poodle. You know, I pucker.
I love you admit it. Nothing wrong with it, baby.
So I would rather fake a call to get out of it than just say, to take Goo's line, I'm out.
Do you think that person knew you faked it? You'll never know, but did you?
Probably would never know, but I have to imagine, like, if someone you're with, let's say it's, I don't know, first or second, that you're pretty early on, like, if someone says, I got to take a call, and then their
Get
demeanor,
up and move and go.
Their demeanor goes from, hey, what's going on? Let's continue to talk to, actually, I got to go.
Well, you kind of get the benefit of the doubt, so that's the best time to use it. Because it's like, would somebody really go Robert De Niro to get out of, being with me? But Evan, real quick here, I've had it backfire. I get up, act like I'm on, and then the phone rings. I'm actually getting a call. And it's like, how could he have been on? You hear it ring, Marvin Gaye, and I'm like, But anyway, hello? But you're in bounds.
I don't want to let him down directly, but apparently that's not how some people feel. This is from Checkbook Champs on our YouTube chat, powered by First NorCal Credit Union. What a cowardly move. I'll wear that. I will.
As long as you know and you tap into it, that you're going the poodle route.
But I guess, to me, I felt like that was nicer than being honest, and maybe I'm just blunt sometimes. To put it bluntly, I'm sick of it. I just feel like I would rather do that than tell you straight up to your face, I'm just not into it.
So you're the guy that breaks up over text?
No. No, if it's someone I'm legitimately connected to, I will tell them face to face. Yeah, or at least call them.
Well, you almost owe this person that too. Hey, look, I ain't feeling it. I'm out. Oh, what did I do? Oh, it's not you, it's me.
But does that really make you feel any better?
I gotta ask Evan, did the person hear you say hello? How did you get into the call? Did you they left, come back in the room, and then you're acting like you're on the phone, or do you do like me, the whole hello?
I hope he's not listening. I did drag my brother into it.
You gotta use your resources.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else I was supposed to do. It said, well, something happened, it came up, I gotta go. Is that a cowardly move? Fake it? Okay, no, this is from the 650 Xfinity Mobile text line. Fake it? Hell no. I'm telling them this is a bad date. I'm out. I'm paying for my food. Bye. So I paid for the meal.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's gentlemanly enough.
Yeah, but you didn't give the person the truth. And now that person is probably like, I wonder when I hear from Evan again. Not knowing how bad it really was for him.
It's not you, it's me.
Yeah, that's my man.
I mean, I don't know. It just wasn't working. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like that's out of bounds. Is that fair or foul? I feel like it's fair. But you also mentioned something, Goo, about how you do it with friends.
Oh, I do it all the time. If I'm in the hood or I'm somewhere I ain't supposed to be, and I'm like, let me get up out of here. You did what? I'm on my and I got kids. I got to be careful here. They need something.
You ever done it to me?
Oh, never. I would never. No.
See, how do I know?
It's been years.
I've seen you take a call at the old ship.
Oh, boy, I didn't talk too much.
Just a couple feet from the caddy?
I would never do that. I'm real enough to tell you I got to go. I ain't feeling it.
No, but, okay. Is it, a date's different than your friends. I'd rather just Irish goodbye my friends, to be honest. I think the average
that.
goodbye is.
No, let me know when I'm solo.
What are you
dolo.
talking about?
Yeah, where I come from, let me know if I'm solo dolo. If something jumps off, I know my reinforcements who I thought were here are not here. Not that I'm fighting. I need to know when I'm by myself, solo dolo. Don't leave me and have me feeling good and I might be off a little bit, equilibrium off. Let me know I'm by myself. And that way, if you say you're out, I'm out.
But the thing is, if you're not leaving them high and dry, okay, so if someone's there and you're with them and it's just you two and you dip, that's rude. But if there's a group of people, like if I, the old ship, you and Steiny hanging out there,
yeah.
I say I got to go to the bathroom and just take off.
I'm not going to cry whoever leaves me. I'm going to be okay.
That's a
so
drop.
if people have done that to me, your boy's going to be fine. So San
you
Jose
are the
Jazz
party,
fan,
though.
Goo, remember you're a role model. Yeah, these were my single day San Jose Jazz fan. But, yeah.
Well, but we're also talking about, like, I also feel like it's all right to just dip out on coworkers, too. Especially if you know them. I'm going to see you on Monday.
What's wrong with communication? Just saying I'm out. What are you, now what are you afraid of?
Oh, I got to go pay the meter. I'm gone.
I've done that.
But I think that's also when you go out with enough people, and this is not just for dates, but like with your friends, you kind of get to know their tendencies.
No doubt about it. But I've never done that to you and Stownie.
Yes, you have.
No,
I don't want to air your dirty laundry, but yes,
I'll say I'm out. Hey, I got to go.
Oh, you just say,
Bad dates do suck.
got to take this call.
Otis Bird III. But why do you guys get so...
Well, it wasn't a bad date from, like, I didn't feel scared or frightful. It just wasn't working.
But what I don't like with you and youngsters now, you weren't going to get married if it was the best date you ever went on in date one. So you didn't have to play that card. You didn't even have, you could have just said, you know what, I got something to do.
But she seemed nice. I didn't want to be rude to her face. Or at least I look at that as being rude. Maybe some people look at it as being honest.
But what I don't like about this, here I go, Evan, full transparency, is now she's somewhere thinking the date was okay. You just had an emergency.
Well,
like, had you sat her down and been like, you know what, there'll be no more play calls. She's thinking, what route, she's thinking of routes and how can I do this or that when you didn't tell her the real.
But that's where I feel
Norm
like...
always told me honesty, son, is the best policy.
But the word in my life is feel. You have a feel for something, right? Like if it's not going well, it could be a two-way
street. Yeah, but you didn't share it.
Well, what am I supposed to lay out shout out Fist, the play-by-play of how this is going?
No, I don't want to get too in the weeds, but damn, what could have happened for you to say, I got to get out of here? That's the other part.
Yeah, it's just,
You know what? I think you did it to yourself.
Chemistry just wasn't there. This is from 650. Evan, you're too young to be faking it. Leave that to Goo. I like that.
I don't like that. What's that mean? Yeah.
Apparently,
I used to do that.
Yeah, for the 415, I show a lack of Riz. Shout out Rick. What is Riz?
But can I lie here
pizzazz?
now?
Huh.
When I'm on the phone with friends or family members now, this one word. Oh, it's my boss. I'll call you back. That's how you get off. Now that one, he don't even do. Oh, it's my boss. I'll call you back. I'm gonna find out how many of my friends are listening.
Irish goodbye's okay. Luke,
I don't know.
Director of Sports, you got something for us before we go?
You asked what Riz was, and since I'm on TikTok, I can tell you it's W Riz, L Riz, whatever.
Oh, it's somebody on TikTok.
It's children talking about this, but it's actually, I learned recently, it's short for charisma.
Why can't I get into TikTok, Luke?
If you're good or bad at talking to women or just...
Yeah.
Oh, wow. There's an audience for everybody. If you're good or bad, you guys judge yourselves too much.
It's the kids talking.
Yeah.
Gotta be up on the street.
You on TikTok a lot real quick?
No, not at all.
I don't even fire it up. I don't even fire it up anymore.
Yeah, Lucas sends me a bunch, and I...
Anymore?
No. So, stop, Luke. All right, we do got to hit a break because we got the crossover on the other side. And What's Bugging You, brought to you by Atco Pest Control. And that is what's coming up next on 95.7 The Game, brought to you by Fremont Bank, full-service banking, no compromises. Evan Giddings in for Matt Steinmetz with Gerald the Guru Johnson, Mark Grandy in for Mark Willard with Dan Dibley on the other side when we return.